Debbie, as Debbie plays the shakuhachi. And it's to be 10 minutes of shakuhachi before we begin at 1 o'clock. So just linger and celebrate the wonderful music. I gotta do it here too. Got it. Here.
Debbie, are you muted? I'm sorry.
Should be muted. No.
I don't
Mic's
hear
on.
you.
It's on. Yeah.
We're not here.
You know what? You know what? This needs to go on. What's off? Okay. 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 Try again.
Okay, can you hear now, Barbara? Alan, can you hear us?
Talk into the mic. See if they can hear your mic. Yeah.
Can you hear us, Alan?
I hear you.
Okay, perfect.
Well, then she should. Yeah. Then she should.
Thanks, Barbara. Thank you.
Let me just make sure I'm doing this right. Oh, then I probably want to spotlight me. Here we go. And there we go. And welcome to Friday afternoon at the Manor, broadcasting live. My name is Joseph Mastandrea, known as Dr. JJ. And we have a wonderful, exciting end of the year afternoon with Debbie Danbrook. Debbie Danbrook, I would say we're certainly Anam Cara soul friends because we've known each other for many years, and we ran into each other and we didn't part. We kept running into each other and running into each other again. The universe kept aligning. It was like a comet coming and we're looping back around the sun. And what you see before you today is the labyrinth that's on, I call it I'm a custodian of the labyrinth for the Toronto Labyrinth Network or Ontario Labyrinth Network. And so it's open here at Manor Road United, located in the center of Toronto at Yonge and Eglinton. And over to Susan, who's a wonderful person who came up with the idea of having this series of many different speakers where people can come across the waves from many different corners. Over to you, Susan. I'll just highlight it one second.
Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Debbie. Good to see you again. Debbie is our shakuhachi player, which is what you've just heard. And as John Joseph has said, labyrinth walker. And here we are gathering to celebrate the winter solstice, which will come in a few days. So, Debbie.
Thank you, Susan. And so, Debbie, again, it's also a delight to have you here. And I'm just trying to figure, here we're going to highlight you. Okay, one second. And there we go. Okay, good. And then, so Debbie, what is it about the labyrinth that spoke to you so long ago and continues to keep you engaged and connected and wanting to discover?
Oh, thank you, John Joseph. The very first time you told me about the labyrinth, before I had even seen one, I was so excited. And both my friend and I were going, this is like so lovely.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. You know, Marcia, I have a call at 1. I'm gonna have to go too soon, but I'm sorry about the cat though. But it's lovely to hear from you, and I'm glad you got your card and you're busy with your cookies and preparing. It's lovely. All right, thanks for calling.
Okay, I'll carry on.
Oh, wonderful. Wow.
I
You're
can
so
see it.
talented.
Is that
Yes,
you?
no. Oh, here, yes, there's our good guy.
My audio's on.
Might want to mute, yes.
Okay, great. Okay, so let's go back to the labyrinth. So the first,
Okay,
the first time I heard about labyrinth, I was so excited. And the first time I stepped onto a labyrinth with my shakuhachi flute and walked through the labyrinth, it was just such a journey. And I knew right away it was a love that I would carry on with my life. The labyrinth is an ancient sacred symbol that we use for a type of walking meditation. It helps to calm us, it helps to bring peace, it helps to open our hearts. We can take a question on with us. We can take a prayer on for someone, sending out love and light to someone. If we walk through the labyrinth, it's a single path. So for some of you, I know it's your first time to see the labyrinth, and hopefully to walk it soon. It takes you to the center. You pause in the center, and then you come back out having received some gift or some calmness, peace, or joy. So when I combine my music on the labyrinth, it's just one of my favorite things to ever do. So I'm so grateful to be here to play on this ancient sacred symbol with my ancient sacred flute, and to send out this love, this light, peace, and joy to you today. Thanks, John.
Well, thank you, Debbie. So shakuhachi, I mean, I've heard about it before, but maybe some people haven't, but remind us what this wonderful flute is, and how can you play that and not a classical flute? And what called you so long ago?
So I started with piano, and I did play classical for many years in the whole conservatorium and U of T performance, but I was always kind of searching for something, and one day I heard shakuhachi in Vancouver. I think I was playing at West, and after the first note, I knew that it just spoke to my heart. And within a week, I jumped on a plane and went to Japan, of course, because that's where I was. So the shakuhachi is also an ancient symbol of transforming to with our breath, with each and every breath to help calm us, to help ground us. And it was traditionally played only by monks, so it's a type of Zen called Suizen, which means breathing. So when you're breathing into the shakuhachi, you're helping to calm yourself, you're helping to calm the energy in the area, you're helping to send out that energy. So it's actually a tool, it's a spiritual tool and a tool for healing. So I'm so grateful to have shakuhachi in my life, and that took me to also Native American flute. And this is a special flute, the only one on the planet, as far as I know, because I've had it made with the same notes as shakuhachi, so that I could go from one to the other if I was playing with other musicians at the time. And this Native American flute is so beautiful. When I hear it today, again, that sound of wood, the sound of nature, and it goes from my heart.
Well, thank you. So you spoke of healing. So are you going to play some music so we can begin to step on that road of healing?
Yes, well, with each and every breath, we have the opportunity to bring peace and calm and love into our own hearts. And with the music and then adding the labyrinth, we have the opportunity to send that energy out to everyone in this space and everyone that is watching on Zoom, and our friends, our family, and just out to wherever that energy needs to go, especially these days.
Okay, so play. Okay. So.
Hi. How are you? Okay. What are you doing? Coloring. Oh, coloring. I like these pastel color
You can mute.
markers. Are these markers? No. Where is it? I think so.
It's not muted. Everybody's muted. Spotlighting Betty. Okay, get rid of me on Spotlight. There. That's probably better, right? It's dark. That's better. Debbie, it's always an honor to hear you play and sing and play instruments and sound and walk the labyrinth. And just to add what you were saying earlier about the labyrinth, as people were watching the symbol, in the center, you notice the 6 petals represent the 6 days of creation. In the center is the day of rest. And you also notice as Debbie was walking, you walk from the inside to the outside to the in. Again, a reminder, whenever we enter into a different pathway of meditation or centering, we're always, I guess, a sense of walking. So we align what's inside is outside and what's outside is inside. And also you'll notice what looks like little spokes on the outside, and that represents the lunations, the quarter turns. So now it's going to be my turn to walk. But so when you think of the wheel of life, which is very much connected to the labyrinth, what makes you think, when you walk in the fall, what thoughts come to mind to you about walking in the fall?
I kind of looking back at the year, a kind of gathering, knowing that an inward time is coming. Walking the ladder, this time is perfect. And I'll add some music as John just plays.
Well, Debbie, you brought us to the fall. Now we think of winter and spring, the time where we sleep and the time where we waken. We're not at the spring yet, but we're entering winter. So how do you come through those times of winter sleep and spring awakening?
Winter will be silent. Oh, you didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. No one heard that. Wait, what is that? I just thought it was-
Debbie, remind us of the ancient story of the Holly King and the Oak King. And as many are familiar with, we often know it more recently as the Holly and the Ivy. We sing that. But for those of you who aren't familiar with the story, the Holly King reigns from September 21st to high point is December 21st to March 21st, and then passes over the reins to the Oak King. And then again, so the season flows when the Holly King gets light from within, and then the Oak King gets light from outside. And so it's always about a balance. So when you have you ever explored where you lean in terms of being holly or oak or a bit of both, or
I think we're all a bit of both.
yes,
Depending on what time of day, what's going on in our lives, and
Yes.
what's going on generally. But I
Yeah.
think that because of my fairy
Yes.
exuberance, it's the light.
Oh yeah, big time.
Rather
Yeah.
than light.
The holly people, okay, definitely. But that's why we all around us are these symbols that really speak to the tree of life and the circle and the wheel of life that come from other cultures and other places. But so we come to that last point of the walking in the summer. Now, when you think of summer and all that goes with it, and after spring, there's the beginning of the tulip bulbs and the daffodil bulbs and the crocuses, and then summer comes along and there's an explosion of new beginnings, and the rivers, people, birds, and are nesting, and everything's playing, and you hear the frogs croaking, and also goes with it. So, what comes to mind for you for summer?
Summer's a little bit more languid, but also I just love trees so much. And so by offering the music through my Native American flute, it's sending out this love to every tree in the neighborhood, every tree in Ontario, in Canada, all around the world, everyone that's watching today, all the trees connecting and bringing up that tree chi up through the flute and then offering that out so that we have that beautiful, and that swaying of the trees. So just think of, be a tree for this one.
Okay, well, wonderful. Thank you, Debbie. It's always remarkable and a great gift. I call you often speak of the word fairy and everything, but I also speak a fairy shaman. We'll put the two together. Definitely. So when you think of it, I invite other people if they like to maybe ask questions of Debbie. And what would one do if one wanted to learn how to play the shakuhachi? Do you teach that?
Well, yes, I do teach shakuhachi, and some of my favorite students, not all my students, I love them all, are here today. So lovely to see lovely faces. And I also am so grateful. My friend since I was 4 years old is here from England, and Barbara from the Sacred Dance Guild is here from New York, and there's some other names there. Oh, I think my friends from Washington, D.C. are here too. So grateful that you could all join us today, and grateful, John Joseph. Thank you so much. I just always love doing stuff together with you.
Wonderful. So if you want to ask a question, you may learn how to use the Zoom platform. You can actually put your hand up or you can wave at us. That's the other expression. But if you need to turn on your video, that would probably be helpful too. But just wait. This is, you raise your hand. See, I did that. I can lower my hand too. There you go. See, that's a nice reaction. So no questions? Okay. Well, that's wonderful. Okay. Always a delight. So when are you playing next somewhere?
Oh, on Tuesday night,
Yes.
Also another solstice event I'm playing at Kingston Road United Church.
Okay. Oh,
And
great.
people can actually come to that one, of course, vaccine passport.
Right.
and
Okay.
and
Good.
We're asking for donations for the food bank, and that's at, I think, 7:30, but it's not, you can get in touch with me if anyone can come to that, so.
Okay. Oh, wonderful. Okay. So I don't see any questions so far. Well, it's been an honor and delight again, and a great gift as we walk the labyrinth together and feel the energy and spirit. Certainly, with all that's going on in the world, we certainly need a lot of realigning. There's a lot of disharmony going on. I think we can never walk the labyrinth enough, definitely. And so, well, back to you, Susan. Let's see, where did Susan go on the screen?
Right here.
One,
Yes,
one
thank you
sec. We just need to highlight it so we can actually see you. Where did you go? Okay, there you go. Okay. And there you go. Okay, good.
Thank you very much, Debbie. This was very soothing, something we need very much right about now. And thank you everyone for coming. We're going to take a break for the holidays. We will be back on January 7th with Joyce Barnes, who will tell us about healing energy, which I'm pretty sure we'll probably also need by then. So I hope you have a good end of the year, however you're spending it. Good luck and good health to you all. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Thank you. Blessings. Namaste, everybody. Stop recording.